What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I feel like I won the jackpot. So if you guys can't see up on my roof, I went to my local junkyard and I found a roof rack for my '01 Honda CRV, which works the same for the '97 Alto '01. So pretty happy about that, guys. So I feel like I won the lotto. So this video will be a little installation, which is easy, very easy. So let me show you the roof rack and the parts of what you guys will need, and then I'll show you guys little videos of how to install it. And you guys probably will need a grinder. If you guys don't have a grinder, I would suggest going and buying one. I'll show you guys why. All right, so that's the roof rack. I just painted it all black, just a good little nice little fresh paint job. I didn't sand it down, so you could see the imperfections of where it was chipping off, but that's fine. I just wanted to paint it and make a video for you guys. Maybe later on in the long run I'll get that all sanded down and make it look a lot better. But that is the roof rack. Here are the rails that go across it, and then the hardware, which is like the brackets. I already have those brackets already up there. I didn't make a video on that. I mean, I didn't show you guys that part because I'm gonna show you the passenger side, which is the same thing as the driver's side, just backwards. So all right, so when you guys go to the junkyard, don't worry about this. You guys will have these little, I want to say these things right here are like guards. This is where the roof rack will sit on, and so instead of scratching your roof, this will protect your roof, this part right here. So these are the little brackets that hold it down. So you have 3 of them. Each side will have 3 brackets, and you'll see right here right rear. So this will be, of course, the right side, the rear one. Now those arrows, guys, that arrow is very important. So that arrow, so where your car is facing, okay, so that's the front of your car. Of course, that is the rear of your car. You will have that arrow going that way. So all the brackets, the arrow should be pointing in front of the car. So that's a tip. Well, not tip, that's what you guys need to do. So that will be, of course, the right rear arrow going up. This little one right here, this is the center one. And then the arrow, see, arrow down. So we're gonna have to flip that way. Oh, sorry. So like that, arrow going that way. This one is the right front, so arrow going that way. So that's what it will look like, of course, all spaced out. Like if you guys can see right there. See that one there and that one. So the tools you guys will be needing for this job is simple. You guys will need a flathead. Doesn't have to be this big of a flathead. I just use that to pry off that molding. You'll need a Phillips screwdriver, and then if you guys can't tell, this little Torx, that is gonna be let's see, what was it again? Oh man, let's see. It's gonna be this one right here, which is a Torx. I don't think you guys can see that right there. Focus. 25. So Torx 25. That's a little bit. So that's all you guys will need for this. Oh, and a grinder. This grinder I got at Harbor Freight, I think, for like $10. So it works, and it comes with little disc. So all right. So let's see. So let me show you on this side. That'll be a lot easier. Let me show you what I already did on the driver's side. All right, guys. So of course, this is the driver's side, right? So left side. So your whole molding. So if you guys don't already have a roof rack on your vehicle and you go get one, you'll have 2 studs pointing up. Don't worry, that is factory. Each CRV will have that regardless if your vehicle did not come with it already. So don't worry, those studs are all on top, are underneath this molding, so you're fine. So what you would do is take off that whole molding, just carefully pry it off, carefully do it, and then you will cut it. So you will put these little brackets on, right? These brackets, put them on. Then you will cut that molding with the grinder. That's where the grinder comes in hand. See, I cut it right there, up there, and over there. So that whole piece, that whole molding, that whole one piece, I cut it up in sections so it fits. All right, guys. So since I already talked about that left driver's side, so what you'll do is you'll get your flathead, go right here, carefully do this. Now don't force it, carefully pry it, because you guys have clips right underneath this molding. There's clips that hold this down. I think you have like 3 clips, and I mean, I wouldn't want to break one. I know you guys wouldn't want to break one, so carefully do it. All right, so let me it's not easy holding this camera and doing it. So let me turn off the camera, and then I will show you guys once I'm done with it. All right, guys, so I took off that molding. So what I did, guys, I would pry it gently. So let's say like right now, I would just keep sliding the flathead over and keep prying it gently until it'll finally pop out of the clip. So I have it off. So once you guys take it off, just leave it up on top of the roof, and I'll show you guys why you guys will leave it on top of the roof. So like I said, when you take off your molding, these are the studs that I am talking about. All the CRVs, the 97 to 01 Honda CRVs will have that. That is for your roof rack. So those already on there. So pry it off, and then grab your hardware and have it up here on top of the roof with you. And then if you guys haven't, I suggest buying you guys this tool. This is a bit driver with was a quarter inch ratchet on it. Very handy. I suggest you guys buy it. I bought this at O'Reilly's for like, I think $8, and this will actually help if you guys ever need to take off mud flaps, those tight spots where you don't want to take off your tire or wheel. That will help out right there. So anyways, so the Torx bit size, like I said, is a 25. So you will put on your brackets first. Remember, arrow facing going towards the front of the car, so facing that way. So put them on. Of course, you guys will hand tighten your bolts on first. You don't want to strip them. I don't want to strip this. I paid $25 to the junkyard for this, guys. And if you guys have looked, like, I mean, if you guys have really looked, they sell this roof rack on eBay for like $200. That right there, $200. I'm not paying no $200 for a roof rack. I mean, I was literally very close on buying one, but I was like, you know what? I'll just wait. Maybe, hopefully, I'll find one. And yep, I found one. So put it on. Let's see. This is the front one. So that's the front one. This little one is the center. Let's go that arrow at facing this way. So put it in there. Hand tying that. So hand tying those in, guys. And then once you do that, go ahead and tying them down with your I mean, you don't need a bit driver, but this helps. So use whatever tool you have to tighten up this these torque screws, and then yeah. All right, guys. So by now you guys should already have your brackets in place, tying them down. Now if you guys notice, they might have a little bit of play. That is fine, because once you put on those cross rails in the actual roof rack, it will sit nice and steady. So you guys don't have to worry about this. So like I said, that molding, once you guys take it all off, keep it on top of your hood. So this is why. You're gonna line it out. You're gonna line it out just like that. Like if it's on, kind of just eyeball it. So this is on me. This is how I'm eyeballing it. Ugh, can't even speak right now. So get you a Sharpie. So, and just kind of, I don't know. I mean, use your best judgment on this. So you're gonna draw a line. So this is where you're gonna cut with your grinder. Oh, excuse me. So let's see. I'll make one line right here. I'll cut it right there. And then with this one, I'll cut right there. So you're gonna do that for each bracket. Go on down, line out. So I'm doing the next one for you guys. Next two. Ugh. Let's see. Cut right up there. This one, I'll cut it right up here. So that's it. So make lines where you're gonna cut it with the grinder, and then now you can take off that molding and cut it with the grinder. All right, guys. So if you guys can't tell, it is the next day, and the weather out here is pretty bad. It's windy. So once you got your molding already marked down with the lines on where you're gonna cut it at, all you gotta do next is just cut it. So let's go on to cutting this thing down. Get this roof rack already rigged up, so you guys start enjoying the way your CRV looks. Remember, make sure you guys have eye protection on this. One piece down. All right, guys, and it's up to you. I mean, you guys already have these moldings off. I mean, if yours are kind of dull and you see already that metal coming on top, you know, just get some spray paint. Which one do I have? I think I have like some black bumper spray paint. And if you guys hear all that noise, it's the wind. It's bad over here right now. So yeah, get some spray paint, spray them down, get a nice little even clear coat on there, then put them on. So grab the other pieces that you just cut off. Let's see, what the heck is that doing here? The wind, man, it's crazy. All right, so let's see, this one is the front, this little one right here is the back one. Just go ahead and clip. Once you hear it clip, you're all good. That is in. Don't worry if it slides, it's not gonna go nowhere. With the roof rack on, it should hold down the weight. This one on. There you go. Let's move on to this one. Let's put this front one on. Cut this one right. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Let's lay this one out. All right, and there you go. That's what the molding. For some reason, this piece won't clip all the way down, but I'm not too worried about it. With that, with the roof rack on, this will hold it in place and it's gonna cover that up. So that's the brackets on, that's the molding on. And when I went to junkyard, I know you guys are seeing that I'm missing some screws. I am missing, I think like 2 or 3, I believe, but that's fine. Just go to your local. God, it's really bad. You guys hear all that? What was that? So yeah, so I gotta go to Home Depot or Lowe's, get some screws on, but that's about it. So that's pretty much that. That's done. So take off these screws. Man, let me close my garage real quick. Oops. Alright, so take off these screws. I gotta take out the other side too, but yeah, take out the screws, and then once you take them off, get ready to get your roof rack all assembled. Alright guys, so the roof rack is right there. I'm ready to put it on. So if you guys have looked it up online, it tells you to put, I believe it's your driver's side on first, and then put on the side rails, and then that one. Well, I find it a lot easier because these screws, you guys look underneath it, it has screws underneath. And you gotta tighten them down underneath. So I'm gonna actually assemble this right now on the floor before putting it on. So I'm gonna do that right now. And you guys will need a Torx bit size 20. You guys can see that. Well, you guys can't see that, but Torx bit size 20. So of course, you guys look underneath, it will tell you left hand, and it will tell you the right hand. So, and then this that screw underneath it will be facing down like this. So you just slide it in like so. And these do slide, guys, so if you need to, loosen up these little knobs right here, and these will, oh wow, these will help this slide back and forth. Okay. So that one's in. Probably a lot easier to stand this up too. Just line it up. So it'll be a Phillips and then a Torx bit size 20. Alright, so I just seen that video. I probably give you guys the worst angle ever. So, probably a lot better. So lay down. So that right there, the bottom one, that is the driver's side, left hand side. Okay, lay that one down. Then put on these the middle rails. So right, and then tighten up. Once you put these in, tighten them up. The bottom ones on the left hand driver's side, there'll be that Torx bit, right? So that's that. And then once you have those tightened up, go ahead and put on the right hand side one, the rail, and then fit it in. That one's a Phillips, so the top ones will be a Phillips, and that's it. So if you guys have another person, it will be a lot helpful. So I don't, so I'm gonna try to do this as carefully as I can without scratching my my roof. So, and then these guys, like I said, just loosen these up, these knobs, and these will help slide those middle rails. So I don't know if you guys can see, but the top one's kind of leaning down, so I gotta scoot this one a little bit that way, or this way, some way. But anyways, so yeah, guys. So next step is to grab your roof rack and put on top of your car. I actually forgot one step to tell you guys. Before you guys install your roof rack, make sure you have these little guards, these little protectors for your roof. So, like I said, these do have letters on them. That one says the right front, so this will be the right front. And this, they do have an arrow on them. So, like I said, you want the arrow facing forward for the car. So, that'll be the front one. This is the center. That's the arrow, right? Yep, that's the arrow. That's the center one. And then this is your right rear. You got your arrow, so that's it. So it'll go like that in between those roof rack brackets. So let me put them on. I totally forgot to tell you guys that. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys need it from my other clip. But I'm glad I caught that. Let's see, the arrow right here. So it'll sit like that. Oh, see, it has to be, it'll be nice and flush. Mine, I'm having a problem with it because that molding isn't flush, but that's fine. It'll sit nice and flat. Yes, my little guards have, they're broken, but I mean, what do you expect? This is what? This is a 01 Honda CRV. Got this from the junkyard, so I don't expect them to be in good condition. that, and then this front one will be up here in between, just like that. So I have it on both sides. So now let me get my roof rack and get it on. Alright guys, so I've been fighting this roof rack for maybe about 15 minutes. So the reason why I've been fighting it is because these bars. So if your bar, so there is a front middle bar and there is a front middle bar and there is a back middle bar. These ones right here. So if yours guys doesn't say front, so the longest middle bar will be the front one. The shortest one will be in the back. Okay, so what I did first, I did look at those instructions online and I should have read them, but I didn't. That was my mistake. So what I did first was I put on the driver's side like the instructions said. Then I bolted that down. Then I put the middle bars in and I bolted them down over there. And that side, on that side, the bolt underneath this, that's gonna be your Torx bit drive, bit size 20. Okay, so you'll tighten those down over there on that side, both of them. Then come back on this, your passenger side. You guys will scoot this rail in, then tighten up those bolts. The bottom bolts on the right-hand drive, on your right side, the passenger side, that will be a Phillips. So tighten those down, both of them. Now, here's the tricky part. You want to have this bar, you don't want to have it all the way in the front, because once you start tightening it down from the rear to the center all the way to the front, you're gonna want to flex it and kind of like move it forward. And it won't, because that bar will have tension in the middle. So what you want to do is have this bar kind of like in where I have it right here. I guess not in the very front, but back here. It's like so about 2 feet. Is that 2 feet? Is that 2 feet? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, my hands are small, so about that to that. So about whatever you want to call that. So then tighten it down like I said, and then once you scoot that bar back a little bit, you'll be able to move this to wherever it needs to fit. And that is it, guys. That is doing a roof rack on a 97 to 01 Honda CRV. And I'll tell you what, guys, it looks amazing. Did you push this light?
Oh, sorry.
And it looks amazing. Wow. So I can't stop looking at it, guys. So now what I want to do is I want to put a roof basket, because pretty soon I'm going to buy a Razor or the Can-Ams, the Mavericks, whichever one. And I want to put my like toolbox up there, or a spare tire, whatever, because this vehicle will be the one hauling it. This sexy beast right here. I'm sorry if you guys see all that dust. It's the wind, man. It's pretty bad over here where I live in Bakersfield. So yeah, guys, that's about it. So like I said, it'll probably be a lot easier. I know I kind of messed up, but I should listen. If you guys find instructions online, follow them. Okay, I mean, hopefully my video helps. I hope it really does. But I think we'll also probably make it a little bit easier if you just lay down the ground like what I did. But the reason I was having trouble with this is because I had those two middle bars mixed up. So your longest one will be in the front, and then the shortest middle bar will be in the back. So I suggest probably laying it down on the floor, get those two middle bars tying up, and then put on top of your roof with I don't know, if you can do it by yourself without scratching your roof, that'd be awesome. If you have another person help you out, that'd be even better. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Oh, I can't stop looking at it, guys. It's beautiful. It's so good. I know I need to wash the car. It's pretty filthy, but let's see. I know I told you I was gonna make a video. What was I saying? I was gonna do the video on I forgot what else to say. So what video was I gonna do? But whichever video I posted before this, I know I was gonna post that video, but I did this because I went to the junkyard. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you did. And you guys haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Please, please, please. Please hit that like button. And if you guys have any comments or any questions, put it down on the comment section below, and I will reply. If I don't reply as soon as possible, it's because I'm either at work, and I'll reply to you as soon as I'm free or not busy. So yeah, subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment below. I am recording on my phone, so it looks weird. Sorry, there's dust. You see little dust particles. That's the bad air quality we have right now. And I'm in my garage with the garage closed. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.